check. in the 920, go and put your hands up. Ready, set, let's go. Everybody in the 920, go and put your hands up. Ready, set, let's go.
We're the MCs and we just finished say it's time for skate night here at WLA.
It's Teddy, ready, Mom Spaghetti. And before the king and queen and all that confetti, you get me, Socrates, my GPA steady. And my flow so cold, I'm kind of feeling like a Yeti.
It's Liz, the S, the L, I, the Z. Forget these little boys, I'm the baddest MC. It's a little hazy now, just wait, you'll see. My flow got you feeling like you wanna be me.
It's not a big deal, I know you've all heard. I'm the Luke Mayhawk, I ain't a top 10 nerd. There's a reason these posters got me rapping third. My flow a cheeseburger and you just got served.
It's Hollywood night, roll out the red carpet. Tonight is straight fire and we're here to spark it.
You'll hear Pastors on give the victory chant. We only win, we the boot, and Springs is the ant.
Ain't nobody messing with my volleyball, honeys.
Soccer team number 1, we some dogs, we ain't puppies.
So sit back, relax, and before the show's end, you'll hear,
Go home, freshmen.
There's just one simple fact that we want to convey.
I want some chicken nuggets.
No, that's not it.
Anyway, we're
tonight's MCs, and with all this wordplay, it's time for Skit Night here at WLA. Thank you. It's a privilege to have you all here tonight. It's just awesome. Skit Night 2016, am I right? Anyway, as we said in the majesty of song, I'm Ted Schmitz. These are my colleagues, Liz O'Connor and Luke Mayhawk.
Tonight, our theme is homecoming. There are 5 subcategories representing 5 different genres of movies. The faculty has romance, seniors, horror, juniors, western, sophomores, action and adventure, and freshmen, crime and mystery.
Now it's time to introduce the homecoming court. Mackenzie Belkey. Escorted by Ethan Guzzi. Sarah Jacobs. Escorted by Travis Clary.
When everything feels like the movies, yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
Allison Binder. Escorted by Jacob Borgworth. escorted by Eric Schmitz.
And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand.
Miriam Recker.
Everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know who I am.
Escorted by Zach Wright.
I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. And I'd give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I could taste is this moment.
Your 2016 Homecoming Court.
And sooner or later it's over. I just don't wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
So, you'd think it'd be pretty easy to write a skit with all of the talent that we have in the senior class, right? Yeah, I mean, we've got Ethan Guzzi, who can eat like 900 wings in one sitting. Then there's Ted Schmitz, who got a 34 on his ACT. Well, and then there's a slightly less impressive Jacob Borgwart, who got a 33. We have Charlie Rosenthal, who can sing notes higher than humans can even hear. We've got Michael Billets, who can play the national anthem on a duck call. So this should be easy, right? Well, turns out it was. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm calling it right now, the winners of the 2016 Skit and Lip Sync, your seniors, the class of 2017.
State your name, where you're from.
The Joker. Gotham.
What do you want?
I just want my phone call. I just want my phone call. You want to know how I got these scars?
No, God, no!
Name's Pennywise, born in Green Bay, still a resident of Green Bay. I'm just looking for a job. Like I do parties, funerals, weddings, you name it. I'm there. It's not all about me. Just hire me. Get a hold of me. 1-800-RED-NOSE.
State your name, where you're from.
Darth Vader, Lord of the Sith.
Okay, but where are you from?
A galaxy far, far away.
I don't believe you.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Dracula, Transylvania. Does this building have any soda machines with blood in them?
Take 7. All you gotta do is say your name and where you're from.
Hannibal Lecter. Baltimore State Hospital for the Criminally Insane.
You're kind of like the last cameraman. I ate his liver with a side of fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Take 297. We've been here 5 hours. Just say your name and where you're from. Is that Voldemort? Don't say his name.
You mean you know who? Yeah, my name is Voldemort. I used to have many friends. Until Harry Potter. Now, the only magic trick I know is with this drumstick. Africa sandwich. Yes.
And Stephanie, English teacher. What do you want?
It's about time, Vader. So what were you saying just now?
And then they told me that I was the father.
Does anyone else have anything they want to share with the group?
Yes. Ever since that upstart, Jeffrey Dahmer, came onto the scene, people just aren't afraid of me anymore.
Does anyone else want to add to that?
I feel you. Georgie just isn't scared of me anymore. I've been walking around Green Bay trying to scare people, but nobody seems to care.
Everyone's all excited about this Kylo Ren. I get no respect. They simply don't know the power of the dark side.
Oh, you be quiet, you puny little space wizard.
Stop it. Come on, guys. You know the rules. No force choking, no magic, no trying to eat other group members, no...
Do you want to know how I got these scars?
We know.
It's about time.
Oh.
Well,
Hey, guys, I'm sorry I'm late. I was too busy giving my honors soc class 2 essays, a research paper, a PowerPoint, and a lecture on the finer points of driving a bus.
You know, this is just ridiculous. This is the second time this month, and I mean, Miss Stefan, you've been late. Explain yourself.
Fine. Lately, the freshmen have been completely out of control. So disruptive. It's like they're not even scared of me anymore.
wow. That must be really horrible, Stefan. A bunch of little 14-year-olds. Wow, that's very scary. I mean, how tall is Zach Wright? 4'3"? What a horrible conundrum.
Oh, shut it, Lecter. You know what it feels like to have a shot put coming out of your head?
Better watch yourself there.
Hey, everyone, calm down. There'll be no fighting here. All right, we're going around the circle and putting all weapons in the middle. You're all acting extremely childish.
I have a drumstick. Does that count?
Yes.
Come on.
Oh, this is just ridiculous.
Oh, my goodness.
Really? What?
Really, Jason?
What? How could so many weapons possibly be useful? I mean,
Okay, before you decided that you live up on an edge, Miss Stefan had something serious that she brought up. The freshmen don't listen to you?
Okay, it all started 3 years ago. I had a freshman in my class that made you guys look like common crooks.
Who?
Nick Paul.
What happened next?
Oh, it all went downhill from there. I mean, the freshmen were all in riot mode. They would not listen, getting up out of their seats during class. It was awful.
Jason, what are you doing?
Come on, man.
really?
Yeah, sit back down.
Anne, sorry. Miss Stefan, I think I may have a solution to your toddler problem. I will warn you, this solution is more terrifying than anything you've ever heard before.
Oh, trust me, I'll try anything.
This method comes from a most evil place.
Get to the point. You're not even a real clown.
Why so serious?
Just get to the point.
Yeah, to the point.
Okay, this practice has been done in an evil place. High, up on a ledge.
Where?
St. Mary's Springs. Yeah, it's simple. School uniforms?
No.
Might
Cut that
possibly
off.
be the worst idea I've ever heard.
Watch your mouth, Stefan.
Make me. I could take you two makeup-wearing freaks any day.
Miss Stefan, do you really think a puny little teacher like you can handle villains like us?
You know, honestly, I usually think of villains as having a nose.
Oh.
And you, stop groaning, okay? You sound like one of those idiotic football players. And honestly, Darth Vader, you're not even a horror character. Oh, and Dracula, if I see you biting any more necks, you're going to detention for PDA.
Can I have her for dinner after this?
Oh, bring it on! Yes!
Miss Stefan, what happened to you?
Quiet, runt!
I'm out.
Greetings and welcome. I want to play a game.
Why do I feel like this? I'm going crazy now. A disease of the mind, it can control you. It's too close for comfort. Disturbed.
I don't remember. Is it on the backside? I'm just gonna bring it. No. All right. All right, don't laugh at me, guys, but I've noticed something really weird.
What is it?
Have you noticed that Mr. Klukas literally runs everywhere?
Yeah.
I saw him running into chapel with his hymnal.
That's right.
Yeah, you're right. I saw him running in the lunchroom carrying his tray.
Yeah, that is really weird. Wait, look, there he is now. Look,
Klukas?
Mr. Klukas.
Wait, no,
Whoa.
no. Yeah, that's him.
Mr.
Oh, wait,
wait,
oh, wait,
which
no.
one is it?
Oh, wait.
Whoa.
Okay,
Wait,
wait.
Hold on here.
Wait, is that him? Wait,
that's-
one of
okay.
them?
That's him.
No.
No, which one is it?
Where's the? No.
It's him.
No.
Hold on now.
Okay, we need the real Mr. Klukas.
Yeah, what's going on here? Do you think that was Mr. Klukas?
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't think that was him.
Are you sure?
No. Let's call him.
Yeah, let's just call him. Make him come to us.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Mr.
Klukas! Mr. Klukas!
Will the real Mr. Klukas please stand up? We're here.
Well, there he is.
Please welcome the cross country team.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire.
Good evening, folks. This is such a great tradition at our school, and really, really great to have alumni come back, and the parents that are here tonight who are graduates of WLA. Special welcome to you guys as well. Cross country is not a huge spectator sport. We run away from campus for practice. We go away from campus for our meets, and we are blessed every year with a very loyal group of parents who follow us. First thing I'd like to do tonight is thank our parents for coming to our meets, and especially for their food after the meets. We love it. Secondly, I would like to give a special thank you to Joel Jans from one of my first classes here, early 80s. Joel this year was able to get some warm-ups for our runners. And runners, would you give him a round of applause, please? I would also like to thank the parents of our captains who in another week will be sponsoring a carb loading meal for us on a Tuesday night. That would be Mrs. Schmitz and Mrs. Jans. One of the things each of the coaches will be doing tonight is introducing the seniors, the people who are here for their last time as a member of the WLA student body. Before I do that, though, I just want to say a couple words about our season. Our boys last night down at Germantown, the Slinger Invitational, had their best meet of the year. We took third out of 12, and our times are coming down. We have 2 weeks yet until conference, and then sectionals a week after that. So we are coming along, and it's real interesting when you compare times from last year to this year to watch the improvement in the runners, and also from the beginning of the season as the season marches on. Our girls this year, we're hurting for numbers. We usually have a full team. Last night, unfortunately, we had an incomplete team. You need 5 runners to count as a full team. This year we have 9 runners running with us, but because of international regulations and so forth, we usually have 7 that go to a meet, and we're suffering a few injuries right now. So, for our seniors, I would like to introduce, first of all, our ladies captain, Jenna Schmitz. We have 3 senior managers this year: Britt Coleman, Rachel Becker, and Carly Peters. For senior guys, we have our captain, Nathaniel Jans. Jonathan Huey, our number 2 runner. And our number 1 runner all year long, Evan Schultz. Then, because they're only here for 1 year, or some of them maybe a semester, I would like to introduce our international students who have been running with us, some of them participating in meets, some of them just running in practice because they don't want to turn into an overweight American while they're here. So, from southern France, Adrian Bornazo. The girls love the French accent. Watch this. From Paris, France, we have Jean Fortuné. There she is. Adrian also recruits from Germany, Johanna Plitt. And he also recruits from Spain, Marta Gutierrez. We will, as I said, be winding up our season. We have 9 meets in, 3 meets to go, plus state. And where we will be next Tuesday is over at Laconia. And then our conference meet this year is at Omro. And our sectionals will be up at Manitowoc. So those are 3 big meets left in the season. Once again, I thank the parents. And right now I'd like to turn it over to Nathaniel, our captain.
Good evening. On behalf of the team, I would just like to take a quick moment to thank both of our coaches, our head coach, Coach Klukas, and Coach Kerr, who is not with us tonight. In cross country, coaches come in all shapes and sizes, but at WLA, we're blessed to have 2 coaches who run with us every day in practice, putting up with all the teenager talk that goes on during the runs, and all our complaining, all the special things we do for them. But I would really just like to take this opportunity to give them some recognition for all the hard work they've put in all 4 years I've been here. It's really meant a lot to me to be part of this team, and we're really blessed with coaches who are just leaders in every sense. They lead us running, spiritually, and just in our lives. So I really would like to take an opportunity just to thank them tonight.
Thank you. The last thing I would like to do then is wish our best wishes to our other sports teams, our cheer, our dance, our volleyball team, our soccer team, and our football team. Enjoy the evening. Thank you.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire.
Guys, Skit Night is so cool.
Yeah,
Once
it
a
is.
year, on this night, we get to showcase the best that WLA has to offer.
That's true, and that brings me to another thing. Okay, why is Kylie Spanbauer performing tonight?
Yeah, really.
You're so right. Twirling, that's not even hard. Like,
Look.
here, I can do this. Watch.
Yeah. Not that hard. Let's see
Here
it.
you go.
Let's see it.
Oh.
No, you got to catch it.
Okay,
All right,
right.
Luke,
Here
you
you
give
go.
it a
All right,
shot.
no,
Yeah.
Here, this is what you're supposed to do.
Okay.
Right here. All right, so you grab it by the middle.
Okay.
No.
That was
Ted?
closer. Okay. All right. Now, okay, which end is up?
The white one.
Yeah, the white side.
The white one.
Okay. So it's something like.
No, it's got to go in the air. Yeah, up.
Oh.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
No,
no.
It was close.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, here comes Kylie. Yeah. She can show us how it's done. I
Yeah,
think.
that's
Yeah.
right. I think she's
It's all
got a better
yours.
handle on this than we do.
All right.
All right. My bad.
it's now time to showcase the most graceful ladies at the Academy. Anyone who even tries to attempt to dance on Saturday has got nothing on these ladies. Let's give a warm welcome to the 2016 WLA dance team.
Caviar dreams. You deserve nothing but all the finer things. Now this whole world has no clue what to do with us. I got enough money in the bank for the two of us. Plus I gotta keep enough lettuce to support your shoe fetish lifestyle. So rich and famous, Robin Leach will get jealous. $500,000 for the stove. Taking trips from here to Rome.
First class, up in the sky, pop a champagne, living my life in the fast lane. I won't change by the glamorous, ooh, flowers, the glamorous, glamorous, by the glamorous, ooh, flowers, the glamorous, glamorous, by the glamorous, ooh, flowers.
Hello, my name is Jamie Lauersdorf, and I am the coach of the dance team. I would just like to give a big thank you to Melanie Phillips. She's been helping coach the dance team with me all year, and we have been having fun so far. We don't have any seniors this year, so I thought I would just introduce the team to you guys. Melissa is in the black. She is the team assistant because she had foot surgery, so she can't dance yet. And then Jordan is our junior and our captain. And then there's Maylin, she's a sophomore. And then Allie is also a sophomore. So obviously we're a small team, so we're really hoping that we can get some more girls to join come basketball season and maybe next year. We also are starting a junior dance team program. So for you girls that are in 5th through 8th grade, if you guys want to dance, check your schools and we'll be sending out some information about that. Thank you.
Hey, Luke, did you hear about that Colin Kaepernick thing where he's not standing during the national anthem?
Yeah, that caused a huge ruckus.
Yeah, it really did. But it didn't just stop there. You know, it's been spreading.
Really?
And even here at the Academy, one of our very own apparently has just not been standing for the national anthem.
Yeah, no, that's Mr. Recker.
You're kidding me.
No, Mr. Recker. Our volleyball coach. was seen
Holy cow.
not standing for the anthem. Look.
Oh. That's awful.
I know.
Wait.
Oh, Ted, I think he was standing.
He was? Oh, this is awkward. Do you want to get out of here?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
All right. Yeah, let's.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2016 WLA volleyball team.
I still think it would have been better if they would have had Aaron Belling and Miriam Recker next to me and I'd be kneeling. That would have really made me look short. Are the rest of the volleyball coaches here this evening? Any of them that are here, if you could come forward, I would appreciate it. While they're coming forward, I just have to say it's my second year at WLA, and once again, I'm blown away by this event. It's just amazing to see so many people here supporting us, and really do appreciate that. Are there any other coaches here? This year we had to do a little scrambling this summer to find a JV2 coach. Looking around, asking a lot of people, and finally with a week left before the season, Shelby Zilke agreed to be our JV2 coach. It's a big job, especially when you come in with just a week to get ready. And then a week into the season, Emma Trapp also said that she would help out, and we really appreciated the work they've done, basically taking eighth graders and turning them into high school volleyball players, and I appreciate all the work that they have done. Our JV1 coach is Mrs. Chris Miller, and I have appreciated her especially because she brings a lot of good ideas to practice, and her job is to take those JV1 players and make them into varsity players. That's a big job as well. I also appreciate her as another set of eyes at our varsity matches, helping us out with adjustments that we need to make. So Miss Steffen is my assistant on the varsity, and as I said last year, she's been so valuable to me with all of her knowledge and experience. Just knowing how to run a program, it really helps me out quite a bit. And I think if you ask the girls, they would all agree that Miss Steffen can be kind of tough, but I think they also would all say they really love having her as a coach, so I appreciate her help. Just please, a round of applause for my assistant coaches. Like Mr. Klukas, I would like to thank the parents of the volleyball players. There's a lot of running around that goes on in volleyball. We've played in some tournaments that are far away, some matches that are far away, and a lot of parents have come to support the girls. Parents have come together to put together great meals for the girls at the tournaments, and so I'd like to give them a round of applause already. Thank you, parents. Thinking about tonight is always a big deal for me. Because it's a special night. And as I was thinking about what I was going to say about this team, two things kept coming back to my mind. Over the last year and a half, I've had several people say to me, man, watching volleyball, it's just so tense. Every point is so important. Every set is so important. And we're just on our edge of our seat the whole time. It's the same thing for the girls. And as we came into the year, I was wondering about how mentally tough we would be. And we're a little bit of a young team, a lot of juniors on the team, and that can be a challenge. That question was answered our first match. We traveled all the way to Shiocton, came out, played a great first set, and won that. We were pretty excited. And then we lost the second and third sets. Shiocton came back out, played really good volleyball, and I was wondering how we were going to react, because if you've played volleyball or been involved in it, being down 1-2, losing 2 in a row, it's easy to just say this night's over. But these ladies did not. We won sets 4 and 5 and walked away with our first win. And I remember walking into the locker room, and there was a lot of yelling and screaming and cheering. And I was happy about the win, but I was more happy about the fact that they fought through some adversity. And that's a big deal. The second time they showed that was a little over a week ago. Perhaps you were there. We traveled across town to play not only our conference rival, but our cross-town rival, St. Mary's Springs. We got into the gym, and it was about 95 degrees in there. So not only was it 95 degrees, but it was also homecoming week. It was also parents' night, It was also grade school student appreciation night. So the gym was pretty packed. It was hot. There was a lot of electricity in the air. And we came out, and I think the girls would agree that we probably played our most embarrassing first set of the year and lost 25-12. And I walked back over to the scorer's table, filled out my roster sheet, and I thought, oh boy, where is this going? And I look over and I see all the girls standing in a circle with their arms around each other. So I walked over there and I just listened to what they were saying, and they were saying things like, we can do this. We're better than this. We can win this match. And I just smiled, and we came out and won the second set and the third set and the fourth set for a very big conference win. It was pretty awesome. Way to go, ladies. Hopefully that mental toughness will continue as we finish out the year and get to regionals. But the second thing that I thought about with this team, and I think I can safely say this, that all of the ladies standing up here right now are good friends. And you don't find that all the time on a high school team. And they might get along, but to really, truly be good friends. And I know there have been some times where maybe they didn't quite see eye to eye on some things during the year, but they always worked through it. And that's pretty special. We went down to Lakeside and Lake Mills last weekend for a tournament. It was a tough one. First three teams we played were all ranked in the top 20 in their division, and we lost all three. And we got to the lunch break, and they're all sitting around the table eating lunch, and I could see them encouraging one another, lifting each other up, even laughing a little bit, not because they didn't care, but because they were spending time with their friends. And I think that this is a group that, once the season's over, is going to continue to be good friends, maybe even in the years to come. So I appreciate that about them, too. Coaching at a school like this is something very special. Every day, we get a chance to pray and practice, pray before a match. All the ladies take a turn praying before a match. And we talk about things that were discussed in chapel. And when you think about the bond that a team has, it's pretty neat. But one of the things we talked about this year was the fact that we have a special bond. The fact that we are all chosen by God to be His redeemed children. And that makes playing together all the better. And it doesn't really matter how many matches you win. We want to win. But it doesn't really matter because in the end, we have the greatest victory ever. It was won by our Lord when He died on the cross and rose from the grave. We have victory over death. And because of that, we'll join our Savior in heaven one day. And that's true for all of us as a family of believers. My prayer this night is that that bond of faith continues to help us strengthen one another in our faith and continues to strengthen WLA as we continue to be a great school for our children to go to high school. Thank you. So I'd like to introduce our seniors this year. We have Captain Miriam Recker. Mackenzie Belke is also one of our captains. Celia Fulton. You know, by the way, this is the second year in a row that one of my volleyball players has been an MC, and the second year in a row that I've gotten ragged on for being short. We have another senior, Liz O'Connor. Cassidy Williams. And Hannah Preisner. I also want to thank Rhea Kruski. She is injured, wasn't able to try out this year, but she's been working as our manager. So thank you, Rhea, for all of your work. Please join me one more time in thanking the entire team for all of their hard work with a round of applause. I wish God's blessings on the other athletic teams as well. And again, thank you for coming. God's blessings on the rest of your night and the rest of the homecoming weekend. Thank you.
Yeah, It's time for the freshman lip sync. Sorry.
What do you mean? Oh, when you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no. What do you mean? Hey, yeah. When you don't want me to move, but you tell me to go. What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? Since you're running out of time, what do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? Better make up your mind, what do you mean? You're so indecisive, what I'm saying. Trying to catch the beat, make up your heart. Don't know if you're happy or complaining. Don't want for us to win, where do I start? First you wanna go to the left, then you wanna turn right. Wanna argue all day, making love all night. First you're up, then you're down, and in between. Oh, I really wanna know.
I woke up in a Soho door where a policeman knew my name. He said, you can't go sleep at home tonight if you can get up and walk away. I staggered back through the underground and the breeze blew back my hair. I remember throwing punches around and preaching from my chair. Well, who are you? I really want to know. Tell me, who are you? 'Cause I really want to know.
I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones, enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age.
What? What's the problem? What's so funny? Ever seen a grown man in a cheer outfit before? Okay, okay. So obviously the cheerleaders are the source of school spirit at this school. And we thought, just, because we're manly men and stuff, that they would come out and teach us a couple of cheers,
Mhm.
So, we can have more school spirit and stuff. See? Here we go. Ellie Pavelio, Tiffany Schmidt, going to teach us some basic cheer stuff. Hello.
Okay, so we thought we were going to teach them the 3 basics of cheerleading: the chants, the flexibility, and our tumbling. So Ellie and I are going to show them a basic cheer. So we've got the beat, that awesome Viking beat. It goes. Okay, go ahead.
All right, let's.
Ready?
All right, here we go. We got the beat, that awesome Viking beat. It goes. Yeah.
Let's go Vikes!
That wasn't quite it, but close. Next, we're gonna work on some flexibility. So, here's some splits.
Okay. Okay. All right. How's this? Is this? Okay. All right.
Kinda
How's this? It's as far as I can go.
Oh! No!
That was
Was that right?
impressive. That was good.
Was that good?
Tryouts are in the next 2 weeks.
Pretty good. That was impressive.
Finally, we're gonna show you guys a basic tumbling pass.
Okay.
from
What?
our-
What is tumbling?
Tumbling is you'll find out.
Oh,
So
all right.
here's our
All right,
two
I-
best
okay.
tumblers gonna demonstrate for you today.
All right. That's fine.
Now
That's-
it's your turn.
Get ready. That's gonna look really pathetic after this. All right. Ready? 1, 2.
Let's go Vikes!
Let's go Vikes!
Let's go!
Let's go!
That was good, guys.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2016 cheerleaders.
Okay, while our girls set up for their senior stunts, just a couple thank yous. Huge thank you to the girls, to the team for all the effort they put in this year. Big thank you to the parents. Couldn't do it without your support, and lots of late nights, Sunday afternoons, so thank you for your patience and for your support. Thank you to the coaching staff, Coach Megan, Coach Darcy, also Coach Micaiah and Coach Michaela, who've helped out quite a bit this year too. And with that, huge thank you then to our seniors. And our first senior, Marsden Steinhilber. Ellie Pavelio. And our other two seniors, Tiffany Schmidt and Tiana Jackson. Thank you, seniors, and we would like to wish all the teams this week the best in your events, matches, games.
Okay, we would like to say a huge thank you to our three coaches, Megan, Darcy, and Coach Mose. We had some tough situations, but you guys were there for us and you helped us out a lot, so we got you a gift.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
I knew my pistol was somewhere else.
Yeah.
You want to watch the junior skit lip sync?
Yeah, sure.
All right, yeah, let's get out of here. Go ahead.
You know it's fall when you have your first pumpkin spice latte, huh, fellas?
Ah, true that, my man, true that.
Hey, I heard that WLA has their, their showdown with Springs. I heard it from Sam Olson. Pretty sure he's a student, so, it's got to be true.
Yeah, I just burned my tongue, sorry.
Are you okay? You okay?
Yeah, should be good.
Sam, you okay?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Just walk it off. Just walk it off.
Yeah, no, I'll be all right.
Oh, hey there.
Oh, hey. Holy cow, guys. Do you see the way she looked at me? Oh,
She is a saucy mama.
You know, man, how do you do it? I go down Main Street Fond du Lac. I'm dressed in my Sunday best. I got my tight leather pants, high-heeled boots, tight leather jacket, yada, yada, yada. How do you get girls to notice you? I can't do it.
I don't know, Sam. I don't know. Maybe it's just my boyish charm that just leads them.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, mercy, Schmidt. You're too focused on your literature instead of getting a girlfriend. Come on now, get it together.
Thanks for the advice, Mr. Herwig. It's really appreciative. Hey, would you look at that sign right next to the pretty farmer girl?
Car wash? What does this have to do with anything?
No. The other one.
Oh, okay. You don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com. Oh, farmersonly.com. I think I've seen those in like those ads. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, the late night infomercial marathons with like the Bosley hair regrowth thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always watch those. Oh, they're the best, man. But yeah, I have heard of that. It's pretty interesting.
Hey, you should try it. You were just talking about how you need a girlfriend.
I don't know. I'm not really that desperate, I'm just vegan. I'm vegan.
Well, what's that?
Plants. We only eat plants.
Oh, well, I don't know anything about vegans or plants, but
no meat.
Oh, okay. But you should try farmersonly.com. I mean, what else are you gonna try?
I was gonna roll myself up in an old carpet, light it with gasoline, see what happens. But maybe I'll give that a try. You never know.
Okay. Yeah, you should definitely give it a try.
We'll see, Curtis. We'll see.
Oh, well, I better go look at Spring's offense right now. They got that 71 Michael Bida or whatever his name is. Get off of me, call.
All right, let's give this a shot. All righty. Pop a squat right here. Let's see. There we go, farmersonly.com. It's not blocked by the school Wi-Fi. Huh, all right, name, danger. That sounds good. Height, adequate. Weight, a nice burly 215 kilograms. That'll throw him off, make him think. It'll make him work for it. 3 biggest fears. Well, every time I see my shadow before Groundhog's Day, gets me. Rubbing myself with butter. Oh, hi. Who are you?
Howdy.
Hi, who are you?
Joseph.
Hi, Joseph. I'm Sam.
Wait, who?
Sam. I'm Sam.
No, I'm Joseph.
Yeah, I know you're Joseph.
Anyway, I was sent to help you. Something?
Oh, farmersonly.com? Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been having trouble lately, man, and I guess you came to help me.
Let's take a look at this About Me page.
Yeah. It's all right there. All the good stuff. It's right there.
No. All right.
Alpaca farmer. Yep.
You're a vegan.
A vegan, yes. Very proud of it.
I don't even think that word exists with us true country folk.
Well, forgive me if I'm wrong here, Joseph, but I believe the word vegan is derived from an old wooden ship that was used in the pre-Civil War era.
Enough talking from you, all right? If you want to survive on Farmers Only, you got to learn to be more hick.
Is it like hay fever season? Is that why?
I said enough talking. Luckily, you got just the right person to help.
Joseph!
Come along. I said that's enough talking.
Golly gee, let's go.
Fleet Farm, here we are.
You need a permit to park like that.
Hey, Sam.
Yeah?
To be a hick, you gotta dress like one.
What's wrong with this?
Let's go. You're not dressing like that.
This is the Katy
You're not
Perry
gonna
line.
get any likes on Farmers Only if you dress like this. You gotta dress like a hick. Let's go. Here we go. Wow. This is called camo.
I can't even see anything.
She's a beauty. There you go. Sam, what are you doing?
It's hot in here. The sweat's ruining my moisture in my skin.
Sam.
Surprise, silly head. Softy, softy. Oh. Oh, that's kind of cute. What are you doing? Hey. No. Oh, I love nature. Hi. Why'd you spray cologne on his boots? Girls can't smell it down there.
Hey there, Sam. Joseph, what are they? Well, you look a whole lot better.
I feel like a dirty hillbilly.
Have a
I have
seat.
to play the ukulele.
Have a
Around
seat.
a fire. Eat a fish or something. Some girl said that.
Well, now we learn how to dress like a hick, so you're gonna learn how to talk like one. Okay, so you see a pretty little lady from Farmers Only coming up? Yeah. Know what you say?
Hello, good looking. Do you want to go get a cup of vegan coffee?
Nope, stop up there. Howdy there, ma'am. How's your day going?
Howdy there, ma'am. How's your day going?
All right, let's start with howdy.
Okay.
Say howdy.
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 There.
Howdy.
There.
There.
Ma'am.
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 No, put more in your ma'am.
Howdy there.
Ma'am. There you go. That's better.
Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low.
Joseph, it's a mighty fine day for some cow tipping. What do you say?
I'd say, what are you doing?
Tripping over myself.
No, you don't do that.
Yes, you do.
Let's go ride this horse.
Right, let's go ride these bad boys.
All right, Sam, for your third and final test,
Ah! Bush poop.
I'm going to teach you how to ride this here magnificent steed. Hey, are you listening?
Kinda.
Goodness, all right. So this magnificent steed here, this here horse we call him, this thing will take you anywhere.
My car does that. I brought a car here.
No, we don't have cars. We have trucks. We have horses.
I have my little compact Prius over there.
No, you drive a Prius?
Yeah.
All right, Sam, hop on.
Oh no.
No, come on.
He
Come
looks
on.
pretty
Come on.
disgusting.
Put your left foot in there. Come on.
All right.
That's it. Yep, there you go. Oh my.
You
You didn't tighten her up.
You need to spot me. Oh, jeepers, he moves fast. Ah, he's farting. Oh.
That's
What if he
it.
has to stop for a potty break?
Potty break. You were the horse.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody ever loved nobody the way that I love you. We're alone now. You don't know how long I've wanted to lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some
Golly, look at you, Sam.
Look at me!
That's
I
it.
look darn good there, Joseph.
All right, let's take a look at Farmers Only.
Farmers, oh, yup. All right. What?
You got a like?
I got a like?
You do. Hey, let's click on her. Click on her. Oh, she's pretty. Hey, she's pretty. Should we bring her out here?
You can do that?
I can do anything. I'm like Pastor's on, but with hair. I'll go get her.
Let's go bring her out then.
I'll get her.
I've never even seen a girl before. This
Here
is
she
gonna...
is. Oh, my. She's a dandy, Sam. Hey, come on, get up. Do everything I taught you. Go get her.
Hey there, cowboy.
That's it.
Howdy there, ma'am.
Oh, love at first sight, the feels. They grow up so fast.
Hey, Ria. Here, can you put this back?
Go get it. Hey. Go take this back.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, Jamie. Can you put this? Yeah, let's just, come on. Let me join you.
Because country is gone sissy. Rebel Radio.
Wicked wild, wild west. Jim West, Desperado, Rough Rider. No, you don't want nada. If you ever riff with either one of us, break out before you get bum rushed.
Someday I'll be living in a big old city, and all you're ever gonna be is me. Yeah, someday I'll be big enough so you can't hit me, and all you're ever gonna be is me.
Country is as country does.
Mixtapes got a little Hank, little Drake, a little something bumping, thumping on the wheel ride. Trucks jacked up, flat bills flip back. Yeah, you can find us where the party's at. This is how we roll. We're alone now. You don't know how long I've wanted to lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand.
Another haul of Big Country is ready to roll right now. Big Country 100.
Every little farm town with you. Well, baby, what song you make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise down a back road, blowing stop signs through the middle. Every little farm town with you in this brand new Chevy with a lift kit. Look at a lot better with you up in it. Come on, baby, what song you make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise.
please welcome the record-setting 2016 boys soccer team.
That's a tough act to follow. Sam Ewert and then Hunter Gardner with his shirt off. Our WLA varsity soccer team this year is led by 12 seniors who have all played a lot of soccer in their lives and who've played in our program for 4 years. And so we went into this year with very lofty goals and high expectations. And so far, we're still in line for those goals to be met. We know that there's going to be a lot of work left to do. Right now, our soccer team, goal number one is always to win our conference, which we have not done for a few years. So we're hoping to do that this year. Our record in conference is 8 wins, 0 losses, and 2 ties. And the 2 ties are with our main rival, St. Lawrence Seminary, who is also a very good team. And we played twice, both times a 2-2 tie, and so we're tied for first. And we both have 4 games left. Some of those games for both of our teams are going to be very challenging, but if we win out, we'll finish tied for first, and we're hoping to win those 4 games and keep the pressure on St. Lawrence. So that's where we are in the conference. Our overall record is 13 wins and 0 losses and 3 ties. And we know that rankings and things like that are nice because it means someone is giving you respect and recognizing that you have a good team. But we know that just because we have been ranked, that doesn't guarantee success in the future. And these guys know that they're going to have to continue to earn that respect. But our team here has, for almost the entire season, been ranked number 1 in Division 4. And just as we said that we know we have some challenging conference games coming up that we got to win. We have 8 games in the next 2 weeks and a couple more days than 2 weeks, which is unusual to have that many full games in just 2 weeks, and 4 conference games and 4 non-conference games. And all 4 of those non-conference games are against very formidable opponents. So we know that we got some work cut out for us as we get ready for the postseason. As almost all sports are, soccer is a team game. And like football, volleyball, and most of the sports that we play here. I want to call attention to 2 of our guys who are having some interesting statistical seasons. That's just 2 of the guys. We have 18 guys on our team, including our manager, Jacob Billitz, who's the best manager in the world. And, yeah, give it up for Jacob. And all 18 of them contribute to the success of the team in one way or another. But 2 guys are having a remarkable season, and that's when you are a good team, you score a lot. All of you that say that soccer's boring because no one ever scores, you haven't watched our team this year. They're probably going to set a record for most goals scored in a season. Maybe they already have. I haven't tabulated it. But when you do that, of course, there's somebody scoring a lot of those goals. And our 2 senior forwards, one is Luke Mayhawk. He's been entertaining you tonight as one of the masters of ceremony. Usually his hair does not look quite so dork-tastic as it is tonight. Usually it flows more like Samson or Absalom, but instead of like Allen Iverson. Luke, and Luke probably doesn't know this because I don't think he checks Wisports very often. But I don't even know if he knows it exists. But according to Wisports, Luke is number 5 in the state in total points scored and tied for 6th and this is all divisions, tied for 6th in goals scored. Give it up for Luke. And our other striker, Zach Wright, whose handsome face has been beaming out at you from the homecoming court over there. Zach is 9th in the state in total points. In soccer, in tabulations, you get 2 points for a goal and 1 point for an assist. And Zach is tied for first in the state with 20 assists, which is also a school record for a year, and we still have 8 games left to play. So before I introduce our seniors, I also would like to thank, as our other coaches have done, to thank our parents who come to our games and support their sons, but who give a lot of time to work at the games, who have had us over to their homes and fed us food, and just supported us in so many ways. I'd like to thank our coaches, Representative Jeremy Thiesfeld, who helps coach at the games and does a lot of work with our goalies, helping them get better. And also our very, very faithful, talented, and wise JV coach, which the JV team is also undefeated with 1 tie, who is also our treasurer, and that is Mr. Eric Schroffnagel. Our seniors, I'll start over on the far side. First of all, we have 2 senior stat keepers, which are Kaylee Gill and Sarah Jacobs. And back over to the other side, these are our 12 seniors, our goalie and co-captain, Nick Ball. Hunter Gardner. Jacob Zunker. Co-captain Travis Clary. Zach Wright. Johnny Peterson. Luke Mayhawk. Co-captain John O'Connor. Josh Thiesfeld with his newly broken hand. Matching Jacob Zunker's broken hand. Mike Billets. Zach Schrader. And Devin Schneider. Again, thank you all for coming tonight. Hope to see you all tomorrow out at Viking Field as we take it to the Ledgers. Have a good night.
Hello. I'm here to tell you about a long, sad tradition here at the Academy. You see, freshman year, you go out and you do your skit. And everyone says that horrible phrase, "Go home, freshman. Go home, freshman." And then sophomore year, they just lose all courage. They just never have a skit. All 90 years here, there's never been a sophomore skit.
Ted, they have a skit this year.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure. You know, there could be a skit, there might not be a skit, maybe a lip sync. Something's going to happen next. I want you to watch it. The sophomores are going to be doing it. Let's give the sophomores a great round of applause for their courage.
So, this is WLA. We're supposed to make a movie here, us Hollywood directors.
Yeah, this is the cheapest place we could find, and we're trying to make a good, cheap movie, okay?
Well, okay, but what are we possibly going to use here to make a good action movie?
Well, I asked some of the faculty, and they said that they'd be glad to help.
Okay, well, I guess that would work, but it's not like they know how to work this high-tech camera gear.
Yeah, but they can be like actors for us. You know, do the stuff.
All right, well, that would work. I have talked to some of them and gotten to know their personalities, and I have an idea for one man especially. Pastor Zahn. You know, he loves to yell, whether it's because Mason Aird missed a tackle on the football field or in the classroom where Noah Hoppy forgot his homework. So, you know, I guess this is the idea. Let's watch.
Now, does everyone have their homework for today? Who's missing? Rachel? Where's Rachel? Where is she? Where is Rachel?
Okay. What did you think? Honest opinion.
That was horrifying.
Yeah, that was pretty horrifying. Speaking of horrifying, have you heard about that sophomore English teacher, Mr. Ecker? He gives homework to his students every single day.
Gabe, what a great idea. I have a perfect place to put him in. If you have ever seen the movie Rambo or been in his classroom, you'll know what I'm talking about.
And here's your assignment for today, class.
Okay, please stop.
Yeah,
Stop. That's, I'm sorry. I forgot we're trying to make action movies, not horror movies. That was...
Yeah, that was just a bad idea. Sorry.
Okay, well, speaking of horrifying, have you ever had the football and Tanner Hazy was just running after you? Like that's horrifying.
No. But I think I know something more terrifying.
Well, no, but let me think about that. We just had Mr. Ecker up here. I thought that I didn't know there were two short bald guys.
Really?
Pastor Boggs, right? Pastor Boggs?
Who's that?
Well, he also has a daughter, so, you know, this is the idea I had for him, I guess. Okay. What'd you think? Was that pretty good or what? Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah. Now, okay, that was like a kind of horror action movie, you know, but now here's a true horror movie. It's called Miss Steffen's Classroom.
Baby.
Uno momento, por favor. Yeah, thank you.
That's exactly what I was expecting.
Yeah, that's what the freshman told me the classroom is like. True story. And, you know.
Well, Gabe, those were all okay ideas. But we need to think of one really final good one.
Okay. So this is the classic movie scene from Star Wars. Anybody seen it? Yeah? Okay, Star Wars. And this is a classic scene moment. Just please watch.
Gabe, are you sure this is the Star Wars scene?
Well, yeah, what are you questioning about it?
Isn't Darth Vader supposed to kind of be in the scene?
Oh, yeah, about that. I forgot to have someone for the Darth Vader costume, so we're kind of having a guest speaker. If you could just, everyone please watch, you'll understand.
Luke,
Luke, that's your father.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sophomore skit, everybody.
Your attention, please. Your attention, please. I have nothing. Check, 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 check. Your attention, please. For the next lip sync, strobe lights will be in use. If you are a person that has problems with strobe lights, please be aware they are coming up.
She's talking to angels, counting the stars, making a wish on a passing car. She's dancing with strangers, body to bar, waiting for some man to pick her up in his arms. Yeah.
If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive, then well, will you be there holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side with my superhuman might, kryptonite.
We could be heroes, me and you. We could be.
I'll be back.
Hi, this is Luke Mayhawk alongside Liz O'Connor, and we're here in the eye of the storm. Storm Victor, here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin at Viking Field.
Yeah, and it's crazy out here. It's been pouring all week. We got storms coming through Saturday afternoon, clearing up about 3 or 4 o'clock.
Wow, Liz, that is some cold, wet rain, wouldn't you say?
That's crazy.
This just in. There's raging winds of up to 5 miles per hour coming from the east. The east. Do you think that this storm will affect how they play on Saturday?
I don't think so. I think our Vikings and the storm are one. They both destroy everything in their path.
I completely agree. The football team has a variety of talents, spanning from eating, obviously playing football, and even singing.
You're right. You should hear their booming voices in the locker room. They have got a taste for superb harmonies in there. And now we take it to Ted Schmitz in the gym.
This is Luke Mayhawk alongside Liz O'Connor. You stay classy, Winnebago.
All right, boys, just like we practiced it. No mistakes. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest. If you said goodbye to me tonight, there would still be music left to write. What else could I do? I'm so inspired by you. That hasn't happened for the longest time. And now, please welcome my other family, the WLA football team.
Now everybody, have you heard? If you're in the game, then a stroke's the word. Don't take no rhythm, don't take no style. Got a thirst for killing, grab your body.
Good evening to everybody. Welcome to Skit Night 2016. There is nothing quite like watching a bunch of kindergartners clapping to Billy Squire. That was disturbing. There's also in all of you and the moms and the dads and the grandmas and the grandpas, all of your grandsons and children, they walk out here and you're going, there they are. They're so innocent. It's wonderful to see them. And I watch them walk toward me. And every day that I spend with them is therapy. Because they say things. And at times those things hurt. 2 days ago, and I'm not going to name him by name, he's number 71. He said to me, and he was 100% honest, Pastor Boggs, yes, Ethan, can you hold my teeth? For 4 years, Tanner Hazy has come up to me, and I'll say to him, hey, Tanner, how are you? You're bald. For some reason, Dylan Jurdy wants to fight me. Where is Dylan? And we've got it now. We've talked, it has to be big gloves. And where can you not hit me? In the face. This is a strange group of individuals. And I don't know if that's what you were preparing to hear, but they're weird. They are also, as Ted and I appreciated him saying that, this is also a family. And it's a little microcosm of what the WLA family is all about. You see that tonight. That the students of Winnebago Lutheran Academy are involved in stuff. You see a soccer team that comes out here and is one of the best teams in the entire state, regardless of class. And you understand that a bunch of other guys are playing a sport that goes on during the fall as well. And there's cross-country people, and there are volleyball people, and there are dancing people and cheering people. And all of a sudden you thank your gracious God for the blessing of this academy. Our football team at WLA is one of those blessings. We've had our own success this year. Our team is 5-1. We've been ranked as high as 3rd in the state in Division 5. We're currently 10th in the state. And they have their sights set very high to play well into November. That's fun to be a part of, because they're not a group of young men that just shows up on a Friday night or a Saturday and thinks that everything is going to fall into place. They've put in the work. From last November to December and January and February and March and on, many of them have been in a weight room up there every single morning during the week preparing for this season. And it's shown. They're strong, they're fast, they're fierce. But the thing I'd like to share with you tonight most of all is that they are dearly loved children of God, and they understand that, and they know that, and they cherish that, and they believe that. That's the thing that makes coaching here such a blessing. Because you're teaching football, you're coaching football, you've got violence going on between the snap and the whistle, and they get that, and they're pretty good at it. But they also understand that nothing changes who they are. That whether it's first down and 10, whether there's 2 minutes left, whether it's a Tuesday at practice or a Sunday licking your wounds a little bit, that Jesus loves them. And that's what makes it a privilege to play here with the blue and white. And that's what makes it a privilege for all of us to be here this evening. Not only celebrating a whole bunch of really, really good kids, but celebrating God's children who live that every day of their lives. Let's give all of these kids a round of applause, please. Just a very quick and a big thank you, and then I'll introduce our seniors too. A thank you, first of all, to the coaches. The coaches that are on our younger level for the grade schools, the coaches that help on our Sophomore level, which is having an incredible season in and of itself. The assistants that are there each and every day. Tyler Schwartz, who does so much for us as our trainer. My assistant, Gail Bates, who helps all of our sports teams so much. They are a huge blessing. I'd ask that you give them a round of applause, too. Like to introduce quickly our seniors. First of all, and I love that everybody clapped for each of the soccer seniors as they were coming up. I would ask you not to acknowledge the individual football players, not because we're all a team and I want to do that. I'm not sure what they're going to do if you applaud for them. So if you can just hold it to the end. Number 10, Francesco Aletta. That's great. Like every single day in senior religion. Number 15, Eric Schmitz, captain. I don't think Joe is here this evening with us, is he? Not able to be here. Number 30, Jacob Borgwart or Bogart. Number 34, Dylan Jurdy. Number 40, Colby Daves. Number 42, Theodora Schmitz. Number 45, Simone Serrani. Number 51, Captain Smiley Tanner Hazy. Number 71, Ethan Guzzi. Number 81, Captain Eric Schwark. We also have a junior that's with us, international student who will only be here for a year with us. Where's Alejandro? About a year ago, Principal Dave Schrader came up to me and said, John, hey, we got an issue. Yes, Principal Schrader, there are no issues that are too big to find a solution to. He goes, well, the only team that we can play for homecoming is St. Mary Springs. And I said, that's funny. That is hilarious. He goes, I'm serious. And we didn't want everything of homecoming to be about our crosstown rivals. We didn't want everything to be about us versus them and all of those things. But your WLA football team is very excited for the challenge tomorrow. We play the number 1 ranked team in the state of Wisconsin in their division. They've outscored their last 3 opponents 171-0. But I'll tell you this, they haven't played these guys yet this year. This group of men is going to throw every single thing they can at a very worthy opponent tomorrow. So I'd encourage you, if you have the opportunity, whether you're young or old, come out. Whether it's rain or whether it's shine, come out, celebrate a good game, celebrate our academy, celebrate each other. Have a good night, everybody.
Hello. Hey guys. I want to thank all of our parents just for being there for us the whole way. They want us for us so we don't smell at every game. And they feed us, which, I mean, for a guy like Corey Call, it's kind of hard to do. So just thank you, parents. We love you so much. And looking forward to the rest of the season. Love you, Mom.
On behalf of the team, I'd also like to thank the WLA cheerleading team and the awesome work that they do on every Friday night or Saturday afternoon now. Also, a special thank you goes out to the senior cheerleaders who, over the past 4 years, have done a phenomenal job supporting us, win or lose. We all love you guys. Thank you very much.
Also, a huge thank you to the coaches. Everything you guys do, from watching film on Sunday evenings to just setting up practice, everything helps us. And without you guys, we wouldn't be here. So thank you.
You heard Ted and Pastor Boggs mention family. And throughout this season, that's what we've been trying to teach all of these guys, that it's about family. It's not about yourself. It's not just about a team. It's that we're family. And everyone here, you're all a part of our family. So I'd just like to say thank you for everybody making this place, this school, the greatest school ever.
I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I said quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up, already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound, like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, 'cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Testing. So Luke, do we have everything prepared for the MCs? Are we forgetting something?
Oh man, I really feel like
Yeah.
we're forgetting something.
I know. What is it? Oh, I know what it is.
Oh yeah.
I know. Hey, Ted.
Ted?
Ted, get out here.
Hey,
Oh,
Ted.
there he is. The subcategory for faculty this year is romance. So naturally, we asked our faculty about love.
All right, first off, I'm here with Mr. Herwig. Mr. Herwig, tell me about the first time you laid eyes on your wife.
Well, I'll try to give you the short version, but these memories are like the countless stars in the dark sky of my life. So, I was teaching in Medford, Wisconsin, grades 6 and 7, when a mutual friend of Tracy and mine suggested that we go out on a blind date. Well, I was a little nervous about that, being the superficial male that I was at that time, worried about what she looked like, of course. Well, I happened to be in a local watering hole playing darts with a friend when in walked this young woman who was purportedly the new teacher at the high school. Well, I asked around and I found out that it was Tracy Fasagi. And so, after giving her a quick glance, I very intelligently looked at my friend and said, "Phew." She passed the test.
I'm here with Miss Steffen now. Miss Steffen, what is the most annoying thing about high school couples?
That they exist?
I'm here with the Billitses, relatively new staff members here at the Academy. Rate your spouse's attractiveness on a scale of 1 to 10.
11.
All right, I'm here with Mr. Klukas, and I came here to ask him, what's the married life like, Mr. Klukas?
Well, mine is rather unique because my wife is actually out at Tachita, and I only get to see her on Sunday afternoons. So, you know, we don't spend a lot of time together, but it's been okay, I guess.
What's she in for?
I don't share that with the faculty, and I don't share that with the student body, but it was a dark and stormy night.
All right, finally, I'm here with the Zahns. Now, Pastor Zahn, what does love truly mean to you?
What does love mean to me?
Yeah. Cut, no.
Good evening. Welcome to the program. 6 eligible men beginning the adventure of a lifetime. It's a rocky road to romance, paved with broken hearts. Will the Bachelorette open her heart for love? Good evening. I'm Dan Detman. Welcome to the 107th season of The Bachelorette. Last year, we rejoiced as Miguel and Sharon pledged their undying love on the beautiful sands of Stinky Point. But this year, can the Bachelorette find love at Winnie Lou? Let's meet our Bachelorette.
Hi, I'm Barb, and I teach art at WLA, and I love my students, and I love the work that I get to do here at WLA, but I really need something else in my life. I don't know, I was thinking of some nice Wells guy, maybe someone who I could share my passion for art with and show him the galleries, and somebody like that. So I'm looking for someone like that, and someone who also likes music and likes to learn new things. I wouldn't mind somebody that's a little bit athletic would be nice, and probably likes to travel. Someone who would have a chemistry with me and also for my, that I would be able to share my passion for WLA and all their teams here. Thanks.
That was filmed months ago. At that time, Barb didn't know that our experts had found 6 eligible Wells men who all fit the bill. And Barb has now gone out with each. Now let's meet Barb. Oh, let's see the men that she went out with. Larry Klukas. Brad Wright. Seth Yeager. John Boggs. Riley Westfall. Rick Zahn. And now let's meet Barb in the flesh. Here is our Bachelorette.
Hello.
Barb, you look stunning as always. Now, Barb, you had a great job teaching art at WLA, but you gave it all up. Why?
I did. I was so sad. You know, I love my students and I love everything that I teach, but there's somebody was missing. I had nobody to spend my extra time with. And so I went, yeah, I needed to date some people.
Well, are you ready to see how the dates went? All right, let's bring out the first man you went out with. Here is Mr. Klukas.
Oh, come on, girl. Who cares if we're trash?
Hi, Larry.
Full of cash we can blow.
So, Larry, tell us about the date.
The date was awesome. I hope we can continue this relationship. I just have 2 things to say to you, Barb. Number 1, I'm really the only bachelor in this skit.
You are.
And number 2, when I look into your eyes, it's Friday all day, baby.
Well, thank you, Barb. Tell us about your experience.
Well, we did. We had a really nice time. He's a sweet guy, but really, all he really wanted to do was stay home and make chocolate chip cookies. So, yeah.
Well, let's hear from our panel. Panel, what do you think of Mr. Klukas? Sorry, Larry. Sorry about that, but thanks for coming on the show. Well, let's meet our second candidate. Pastor Wright, tell us about the experience.
Oh, it was a night to remember. Remember, we went out for dinner, and I made that nice dinner, and I lit the candles. And then after dinner, I turned on the soft music, and we danced.
I've never seen you looking so lovely.
Remember
as
that?
you did tonight.
Nice.
But that wasn't the end, though, that night. Oh, we went, because you love music.
Yes.
And then we went out on the town.
Yeah.
And we really tore it up.
Yes.
But I've been forgotten, Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? But I've been forgotten, Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Wow, Barb, that must have been really an experience. What'd you think?
It was quite an experience. But you know, he might look good, but not with a partner. My feet still hurt. And his color combinations are a little off. Yeah.
Well, let's hear from our panel. Judges? Pastor Wright, sorry, they didn't like you. Well, thanks for coming on the show. Well, maybe we had better success with our third contestant. Let's bring out the bodybuilder. I I said, let's bring out the bodybuilder.
Sorry, I must apologize. I was a little bit late. I got pulled over on the way here by the cops. They told me it was illegal to have these guns. Oh, wait, hold on to this.
Okay, okay, I got it.
Pre-workout just kicked in.
Yeah.
Don't you have more puns?
Well,
But you had more puns.
well, I knew there was some kind of spark that we had, especially when I gave her my first and my best pickup line. You know, I went over to her as she's working out, as I often saw her do, and I asked her the question, do you believe in love at first set, or do you want me to do some more curls?
Well, thank you, Mr. Yeager. That's, Barb, tell us about the experience.
Yeah, I don't have to say too much about that. You know, the jokes are a little, and 6 a.m. AMRAPs? No. I'm more of a yoga girl.
Well, let's see what the judges thought. Judges, Mr. Yeager. Oh, man, a third one rejected. Well, sorry, Barb, this is looking bad. Well,
I know.
maybe we had a
It was
better
difficult.
experience with number 4. This would be the brother of Eric Schmitz.
Are you okay?
Hello, Barb.
Hi. Are you okay?
I am John Schmitz.
Okay.
You can call me Hammurabi.
All right, Hammurabi.
Barbie,
Yes.
you can also call me Ken.
Okay.
I unfortunately was not allowed by our parents to go to Winnebago Lutheran Academy. I did not get a full ride athletic scholarship to the academy, so I went to Oakfield.
Okay.
But during my time, wait.
Oh my. Yeah. Oh. That is more interesting. Ball, I sort of like that.
Yeah, that is a good look. Well, Barb, tell us about your experience.
Well, yeah. Well, look, he's sort of broken, isn't he?
Oh, let's see what our panel thought. Panel? Oh, sorry, brother of
Thank
Eric
you.
Schmitz. They didn't like you either. Well, we're down to only 2 candidates. Barb, I hope you like the next one. Let's bring out that science master, Mr. Westfall.
You're really sparky tonight.
Oh, but Barb, that's what I felt when we went out. I felt sparks.
Really, Riles? You did?
That's what chemistry is all about. The students know that when there's a flame, and I felt a flame, that there's a reaction.
Okay, a fire? No, a spark?
A spark?
Yeah.
Yes, a spark, Barb.
Okay. Can you show us some more sparks? Whoa. I don't know, we go back a long way, so it was really a hard choice, but
Well, let's hear from our panel. Panel, what do you think of Mr. Westfall?
sorry.
I guess you just didn't have chemistry. So thanks for coming out. That audience, this is pretty dire because we have only one person left, and frankly, I don't give this guy much of a chance. But let's bring out our final candidate, Rick Zahn. Well, Pastor Zahn, tell us about what happened.
Well, I thought we had a pretty fantastic date. We went to Door County, and you showed me your passion for art, for pottery, the galleries and the shops, and I really, really appreciated that. And
Did we go see Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs too, play?
oh, yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes. How could I forget that? And then as we were talking on that date, I sort of shared with you the passion that I have for sports, and especially football and
baseball.
And baseball, yes. And also, I shared with you the passion that we have here at Winnebago Lutheran Academy for all of our teams and all of the things that we do here. And I was really hoping, deep down inside, that you would share that passion also, and that we could maybe have a passionate life together.
Well, let's hear what our panel thinks. Panel? Well, they like you. Looks like you're the one. So what do you think?
So, will you accept this rose?
Oh, yes, I will. Ego amo te.
What does that mean?
I love you.
Wow. It looks nice on you.
Well, thank
Very
you,
good.
thank you. And I feel
You were victorious in this contest.
I was.
Yeah.
And
So are you getting excited?
well, yeah, we got a big game tomorrow, and we
all right.
need a lot of spirit and passion here
Okay,
at WLA.
all right. Well, I think you should do
I
a
think we
cheer.
should do a victory cheer. Give me a V. Give me an I. Give me a C. Give me a T. Give me an O. Give me an R. Give me a Y. What's it spell? Louder! Louder! Yes!
It's now time to announce the 2016 Homecoming Prince and Princess and King and Queen.
Your 2016 Homecoming Princess. Miriam Recker.
All I can breathe is your light. And sooner or later it's over. I just don't want to miss you tonight.
Your 2016 Homecoming Prince.
I just want you to know
Eric Schmitz.
And you can't fight the tears that ain't coming. All the moment of truth in your lies. When everything feels like the movies. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
Your 2016 Homecoming Queen. Mackenzie Belkey.
Your 2016 Homecoming King. Ethan Guzzi.
And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand.
Come on down, seniors.
Give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I could taste is
If I could have your attention for just a second, I'd just like to thank all the sound and lights guys and the guys doing live stream back there, putting the show all together. Give them a round of applause quick. Another big shout out to Caleb Rosano. He's really done a lot for videotaping everything you see on the screen. He's done an incredible job. Give him a round of applause too. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. Drive home safe. Thank you, everybody.
And you can't fight the tears that ain't coming. All the moment of truth in your lies. When everything feels like the movies. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you